Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, welcome back to FS19. So, now that we have a little bit of money kicking around here, and we have a little bit of space, we're going to go ahead and drop down a, not landscaping, oh I might need a landscape. Let's go ahead and put a cow pasture down here. Let's see if this guy will fit right here. As you can see, like, there's space is there for this, but it doesn't want me to deform things, and I don't know what the deal is there. Let's just see if we can rotate this at all, and if that gives us any options to put it down. I think there was one option here where I was able to put it down. Where is it here? I think it was close there. So it was a little bit closer than I want it to be, though. So I don't know what the deal is there, why it wants me to put it so close to the actual wall itself. I don't really want to do that. I don't know why I can't put it, you know, right there. That's kind of the thing I don't understand sometimes about the placeable function. Like, maybe because it's too high. I don't know if it gives me any options, but let me see if I can find a nice place for it. 1 second here. Okay, looks like I finally got a placement that would actually work for the cows. And I don't know what it is about this particular spot, but it's basically where I want it. Let's see if I can move it just to the right, just a smidgen here. No, see right there, does not mean to do it. But go back a couple of little notches right here. Right there is where it can sit. So for me, that's going to work out perfectly, because that's basically kind of it's far enough away from the sheep, so I'm able to kind of still use it. And then I don't think I have enough space for the large cow pasture here. That would be cool if I did, but based on what I just ran into there, I don't think I'll have space for this at all. Not unless I do something like crazy like over here. Yeah, no. Alright, so we'll stick with a small cow pasture, and it was right about here. Bam. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of terraforming around that. Let's get rid of that. We're going to do a little bit of, not sculpting, but painting. So we want to switch modes, size X, and let's go ahead and we don't, I guess we could use that. Let's change it to a circle here, and we will just, I guess we'll do what we did over by the sheep and just make this all kind of like the same dirt area here. Apparently doesn't like that. And then we'll have it go around the yard like so. Let's do a little rotate here. There we go. So we know we can actually come around in the back here area. Excellent. Now this is the one thing I'm still, I don't know why it wouldn't let me terraform this little area here at all. Now maybe it's because I had, maybe there's something there that I just can't see. I don't know. Or maybe now that I've done that, it'll be fine. Who knows? Let's bring this up around here and around the back, like so. Perfect. So now we have like a little area between here. We can just do all this area here. Perfect. So now we have a nice little area. Let's see if we can change that. I don't know why it wants to leave that one area as that. Perfect. Let's take a look at what our area looks like now. Nice. That's very cool. So now we have kind of like an animal area. We have our sheep right over here, and I'm probably going to have to smooth this out a little bit at some point. And we have our sheep over here, which have not enough, probably not enough grass. Let me just check here.
Got corn planted in field 8, Spud.
Let's see. Yeah, they should still have water and grass. That's good. And chickens have no wheat or barley, so they're not productive at all right now. So looks like we need to take care of our animals. Let's go ahead and do a couple things here. Let's go ahead and buy some cows before we forget about it here. I believe this is our area over here. Let's come up here. Can we open these doors? No. Okay, I am particular to black and white cows like so. I don't like these cows very much, just the way they look. These are my favorite. I kind of grew up with them. Alright, maybe what we'll do is we'll have to get a mix though. Let's see. Move. So let's get, let's say, I don't know, 4 or 5 of those. A few of those. A few of those. And a bunch of these. I don't even know how many this can take. Confirm. Bam! Now we got some cows. That seems like a lot of cows for a small little area. What's the maximum you can even put in one of those things? I didn't even look. 100 cows? 50 is the maximum. Oh, okay. So 50 is the maximum number of cows. Yeah, that seems like a small little area. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then how many cows do I actually have? 8 brown cows. Oh, that's annoying. So 28, 32, 38 cows is what I have. Yeah, that's annoying the way it's set up like that. Anyway, let's get a couple things set up. Let's grab our tractor from over here. Where's our closest tractor? Do we have one up here? I guess we could use this one. Looks like our chickens have produced a bunch of eggs here now. Also, they made a little change here, which is actually kind of cool. So you know how you weren't able to pull from the cow pasture? Well, now you can on multiplayer, but you can't pull from the VGA still. And I suspect that's probably because it's just the way it's set up. So because I own it and it's not like a public thing. But the weird thing is, why can I pull from the cow pasture? Like, why was that even an option if I didn't own one? I guess is the question I'm kind of asking myself here. So I thought that was a bit odd. So what I'm doing here is, you know what? Didn't we decide we're going to get a different tractor? I think we did, but we'll stick with this one, I guess, for the time being. It'll save us having to drive all over the place. So let's go ahead and grab this this forage wagon over here, and we're just gonna give our sheep a little bit of grass, and then give our cows a little bit of grass, so that they are mildly productive. I think the sheep are okay. Let's just double check here. Yeah, the sheep are okay. They hit a little bit, but our cows are not productive at all right now. So let's make a big old turn here. So if I were actually to use this, I probably could do this actually. What will happen if I try to turn this on? Oh, it actually works. Because it used to be like, it would just say, you know, not enough horsepower basically. Just gonna clean up the sheep area there. And let's give our cows some of this. Let's see what the right area here is. This is actually, believe it or not, even though this game's been out for ages now, this is the first time I've had cows. I believe that's probably for the straw, if I had to guess. Let's go around the other side. That's probably for the water. Or maybe not. Let's just verify that. Nope. Okay. So it was indeed for the water. Okay, and then this will be for everything else. So this also means we need some straw. So we'll need to take care of that. Let's give them a little bit of grass here. Also, we're going to need a TMR mixer. And this actually kind of works out well because the Anderson DLC comes out in the next little while. So we'll be able to do a little bit of baling for our cows, which will be fun. And I'll be able to make some silage for them as well, which will be good. So let's just do a little test here and see if we can actually let's see if we can actually we want to sculpt. Oh, that's funny. So apparently, I guess it was the bush there that wasn't allowing us to do anything. So now that we have moved the bush out of there, that's funny. So the whole time it was that. All right, let's just make this a bit bigger then, for the time being. There we go. At least now we know. Perfect. Let's go return this to Country Gaming here. I'll be back in a moment. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, they now put the percentages of how much the receptacle is filled and what it actually is. So as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, it says 15%, 10%, and then it says water below that. So that's something they just added in the latest patch notes too, which is amazing. But I don't know why it took them that long to add that, because that used to be something that was in like a mod, but now they finally incorporated it into the game. So, which is fantastic. So I'm very happy to see that, because that was something that was lacking before. Also, I might need to get a larger water trailer at some point. just because now I have X number of animals. Well, I have these two sets of animals here. I got the sheep, 75. We have 80 sheep right now, apparently. And I wish it would just give you a total number right here. I don't know why they don't do that. And they just do it like, okay, you have, 8 brown sheep, 20 black and white sheep. Yeah, so it'd be nice if it kind of gave you like a summary of all of your animals, but apparently not on that screen. So, all right, let's give our cows a little bit of water here as well. Now, over the next episode or two, we're gonna have to make sure that we get our ducks in a row for our animals. There's no more space for the pallets. All right. Get our ducks in a row for our cows here to make sure that we can actually feed our cows. Nope, that's for straw. Now we could always buy some straw for the time being, basically. All right, here's our water here. Now, the one thing they don't have in this game, but they used to have, is the fact that you could, give them. They could get hay, or I guess grass from the pasture itself, which was a kind of a neat little mod they added later at the one point. But now you can't get that. Oh, they're going to take a lot more than this little tiny. That's going to take a few trips. Yep, maybe we will upgrade to a larger water trailer. Now I need to fix this area here. It looks like I have a huge cliff, but I'm happy I was able to finally get rid of that little hole. So maybe I could have put the bigger cow pasture without that hole there now, but who knows. I'm surprised they couldn't just adjust it themselves. So anyways, I think that'll be it for me for today. I'll have to get the animals lined up. I'll probably work on that the next couple days and probably on the weekend a little bit. So I need to get off to work. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like it so much, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more FS19. I'll catch you guys later.